surprisingly, even at my age, my bar speed is still greater than what I thought it would be when I was going to be 50 years old. So when it's, especially if I'm using bands, the bar speed is really good. So chains, it slows down a little bit, but it's just the nature of how bands work. But chains was how I finished the last one, so it's probably time to bring it back to the band. So I'll go bands, chains,
Yeah.
and keep. I still use the yoke bar. I don't change from the yoke bar. It's the most efficient bar for me to use over a period of time for the speed work because of how we designed the pad of our yoke. So it's double padded, if people don't know that. And the reason a lot of the yoke bars are a hard single pad, which provides, and it's a short pad. So it provides a lot of compression on the spine. Ours is a longer pad. It's double padded. So if you look at somebody from the back, you'll see it kind of concaves. So it displaces the force across the whole upper back, and then it does mold a little bit to the back. The reason for that is because I can only squat with a yoke bar every week.
Yeah.
So I had the choice of either beating the shit out of my back with all that load being displaced right over my spine,
Yep.
or displacing it to where I can use it week after week after week. So that one I used week after week after week. I don't change it out unless I was really looking to try to bring up a lift. Then I would change it out, but I don't have any need to. When I can go reverse band, I can go chain, I can go, so many different variables on that.
That's funny that you mentioned that about the SS yoke bar, because I've been using it for like 10 years. I have one at my new facility, and I didn't know that about it. I just knew it felt better than the other bars that I've used. The other ones always felt like shit. They always bruised me.
It's just straight. I mean, if you look at the pad, you get a smaller pad,
Yeah.
it's just, and it's,
simple.
you know what, for max effort work, it's great because the shorter pad, it's going to hold a little bit higher. It's going to want to pitch you forward.
Yeah.
Which for max effort work, you actually, as a lifter, you want something to try to pitch you forward, so you have to recover to work your back harder.
Right.
So for max effort work, it's great, but it just, I noticed when I could no longer hold a squat bar, I could not use the safety squat bar week after week after week after week because it was just destroying me. And then I figured out why, so that's kind of the analogy or how that works. Then from there, I was